Tonight we're going to do some midnight lab work, testing meaty setups on every single character in the game. I'm going to start with Weavile, but then we're going to start from the top and then go in alphabetical order down to the bottom. Weavile is just a character that I have on screen right now. So let's start with the most common ways that you're even going to get a knockdown in the first place. One of the best hard knockdowns you can get is with jumping X. They just sit right there. But you'll probably never land jumping X, at least the way that I play, I never land jumping X. So I'll probably land a level 3 blast, maybe a level 2 blast. But level 2 blast doesn't shift on its own, and level 3 blast puts them in an air reset. So that's, not really a meaty. Forward Y also air resets. Zen headbutt leaves you +8, but pretty far away. Not quite in grab range, and there's no actual setup there. You're only +8. So homing attack is another one that knocks them back. Used to lock out. Use 6X, can't do that anymore. So really the only thing you're getting, also you can get slash vortex. I don't know how you would really land. So here are the main ways besides those that I've showed that you're actually even going to land attacks. So these are like, straight projectiles. Up close, there's neutral Y. Neutral Y can be canceled to Miracle Eye and to grab. You're not going to get a setup off of that. But once opponents start trying to break that, then you can get slashes in. And then slash vortex will air reset. But if you want to, you go slash and you have level 2 or higher. Then you get one of the best knockdowns, which is a meaty 6X. It's actually more meaty than it normally would be, which might even be a bad thing depending on the setup, but I still really like it. You could also get this after side Y if opponents aren't blocking. Or if you see that you're going into armor for some reason. Slashes, that's really good meaty there. So that's one of the main ones we're going to be looking at is slashes. Also in dual phase you're going to be landing a lot of 6X. That's the primary thing you're going to be landing. It's 2YY, anti-airs, and 6X. So with 6X you can do slashes. So for the most part, meeting against Weavile is going to be what can you do when you land the slashes. The reversals that we have to watch out for are going to be not really counterattack. It's mostly taunt. But there's also other things because agility has frame 1 projectile invincibility, which means that it can go through vortex, but we're gonna see if we can circumvent that. 2X will go under slash. I don't know if that'll be that big of a deal. Ducking will go under slash and then naked agility. So we're gonna look out for that. But the number one thing is taunt. The reason taunt is so good is because I'll demonstrate. I'll wait for them to actually taunt. Yeah, that move can be held and they can pretty much beat any option. Like if you touch that move and you don't immediately counter pierce it, or you don't have a disjointed hitbox that's keeping it in hit stop, you can't really stop that move. That move is just gonna it'll give you synergy down and they can hit you and it's +8 on block and it counter pierces. So you can't even wait in anticipation for it. I personally think that move is too good, but whatever. We're gonna try to beat it. So a basic flowchart here. Weavile's gonna rotate between doing taunt, agility, into the phase wipes, and just agility raw. That's just to start this off. Proof of concept everything. So say we get a slash off. Say we landed a side Y. If you do the normal setup, you'll beat agility. Problem is, taunt is really good. If they hold it, they can cancel. And I can show that on the other side, but I can probably just splice in a clip here. Wow! They can cancel and then you can't do anything. So anytime you see me actually hitting taunt, just assume I didn't actually hit taunt, because taunt is safe if they cancel it. So the only real way to beat taunt is with the meaty pillar. Because one of the rare instances where you can actually grab taunt after it's been activated, and the reason you can do that is because it gets Weavile stuck in hit stop, but Shadow Mewtwo is not. So that's where we get into this issue, where the next attack we have is going to be agility. Now, if you'll notice, I had to dash up to get that grab, and normally I'm safe from the pillar, but if I dash up and just hold forward, I'm going to get hit by the agility into swipes. But I do actually have enough time to block. That's the fastest thing I think that Weavile can do out of agility besides fake out. Let me see. See if I can dash and block this fake out. I can block fake out, so we will be safe. All right. Okay, so you'll be safe if they go for it or they don't. So that's really good. I think pillar is really the way to go. I don't think you really want to use 6x. But the problem here is you're going to have to react to if they go for the swipes or not. And if they are stuck in the hit stop, you need to grab it quickly. So let's practice reacting to this. Grab. No commit. Alright, perfect. So it looks like that's a really good option. So we have a couple more options. We're gonna have them stick on taunt. Actually, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to actually be the Weavile to demonstrate this one. Actually, I have footage of this already. I can probably show you guys. Yeah, I'll just splice in the footage from one of my previous streams. So maybe they have to do the AY late. But if they're doing it that late, ooh, that is not consistent. Because what if I came down with something? That moves. But what I did was 6x into jump back against Weavile. It's really useful, as you can see on hit, it combos. And against taunt, it makes it very hard for taunt to actually hit you. The reason is because taunt's actual attack is a mid-low. And if Weavile cancels attack, its anti-air hitbox is not very good. So you should really be mixing between 6x, pillar if you have it. So dash up, so let's say slashes. You do slide, and then 6x jump back, and then you wait if they taunt. Or you can do slashes into the pillar raw, and then react, like I said before. And then the other thing you can do is, I think double dash vortex. I want to see if Weavile can beat that. I want to see if backdash beats that. So let's be Weavile. You can go through that. Double dash vortex. I think this is level 1. Okay, so I don't know if you can go into the... Yeah, you have to wait till they come back down. You can get a full combo, but that's a critical hit. But level 2 vortex, let's see what... oh, also, I think you can just backdash this. Let's do it this way. Couldn't backdash. I'm trying. This is the wall. Interesting. You know, I heard backdash doesn't have projectile invincibility necessarily, but well, we can get to that later. Anyway, the point is, looks like backdash doesn't avoid the vortex at that when it's that meaty. Make sure that we have enough room. Okay, couldn't backdash that. That's good. See if I can agility this. Oh, can agility? I didn't even press a button after. I extended it after the agility. Still got hit. So let's... Can't backdash. Can I Night Slash? Let's see if I... Alright, I can Night Slash if I wait for level 2. Slide seems slower. Okay, I actually can Night Slash over the first one as well. Let's look at the frame data of Night Slash. 35 frames to start up, but it moves you back really quickly. What? Oh, okay, that was so meaty that you could backdash. By the way, let me just point that out there. Which is why I don't necessarily recommend doing that setup if your opponent has a really fast recovery backdash. Let me see if I can press this. Oh, Weavile. Okay, hold on. Maybe... Let's try forward. Oh, forward. Okay, Weavile's normals are so slow. I mean, not slow, so stubby that it's actually not punishing. That's not common. Let's put this down then. Save on backdash as well. Now in the corner, however, I don't think this is safe. Yeah, the frozen hit, punish. In the corner it's not safe, but mid-screen, it's safe. Okay, so Night Slash doesn't move you back immediately. Like, if I have the corner, which is going to be common, I don't think you'll be able to Night Slash away from this. Yeah, there's nowhere to go. If you have... Okay, so... Double dash... Level 2 Vortex. If you have... Can't 2x it. Can't agility it. I pressed R there, but let me show you if I don't press R. Can't agility. Let's see, what can you cancel? Okay, you can cancel agility in a Night Slash though. But you can't do anything because you're in it. You cancel it into Ice Punch will not work. Okay, so that's a good double dash. Level 2 Vortex. In the corner, if you have the corner. Alright. I'm liking these. Slash is going to be pretty common. Off of a 6x. Double dash Vortex won't be anything. Level 2. And you're like, level 2? That takes so long to charge up. Yeah, but if you're mashing, you're going to get hit anyway. It's the same concept as getting hit by EX Heatwave. EX Heatwave works on chronic mashers. So, yeah. I was thinking about using Darkrai for Weavile, but I think I'm going to switch back to Shadow Mewtwo because of these middies. Yeah, there was one more thing I wanted to test. I wanted to test the side Y setup in the field phase versus Weavile. If I see anything, I can Vortex, but I might want to Slash instead. Yeah, Slash is a little bit slow on that. You can definitely go through that if you see agility. Whoops. Might see if I can charge counter. If I see anything, let me see if I can beat the fully. Oh, okay, can't beat that. What's the correct solution? Side dash mimicking? Pretty interesting. Who would have come up with that besides me? Let me block the rest of this trying to interrupt. We gotta write that one down. We gotta write that one down, folks. Duel to field. Grab. Side dash. I'm going to start. Now let's see what happens if I armor this. I don't have time. Wait, why did he stop his homing? Oh, he stopped his homing because it's the CPU. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. How about as meaty as you can get it, too? Oh, it's still gonna go through. Alright, let me try partial charge. Ooh, partial charge. Hold up, hold up. If you see the counter, it looks like the answer is to go for the partial charge. Yeah, okay. So, if you see counter, go for a partial charge. Okay, duel to field, grab into side dash mimic you, then you go for a homing. If you see them counter, go for a partial charge. Homing attack to outlast. Alright, so that's the setup for Weavile and Field Phase. Next character, H/.